Hey Goodfellas! You know how much I love Japanese fountain pens, and what I have here is a beautiful selection of Sailor King of Pen in Urushi. Now King of Pen has released a King of Pen Urushi 1, then there is a King of Pen Urushi 2 that has come out. These are part of a regular collection which will stay in the catalog of Sailor, but I think they have to be discovered together. Now, the King of Pen always comes in medium and broad nib, 21 karat. And what's special about it is that the new King of Pens will have the new nib design, while the one that are still in stock at Sailor Europe, for example, some of them still have the old design. So if you're actually looking for a King of Pen Urushi with the old design, you should really think about pulling the trigger now that they're still available and brand new, so that you can get the old design and then in the future maybe get the newer design. So I would say let's just discover the beautiful colors that we have here. Now what's special about the King of Pen Urushi 2 is that it comes with gold metal trims. It comes in different colors, while the King of Pen 1 you have a mix between gold trims and silver trims, and I want to discover them with you. Now what we have here is, for example, this beautiful red, or let's call it vermillon, which is a classic color that never goes out of style. You know that the King of Pen features a piston filling mechanism, so actually you have a piston or cartridge mechanism, completely Urushi lacquered, very nice Urushi, very deep, with the 21 karat gold nib, which in this case is the classic one. Then to show you something a bit more special, usually we know Urushi pens in black and in vermillon, but just look at how beautiful these colors can be. What is beautiful about Urushi pens? Now on this one you can discover already the new nib design. It's a bit more clean than the older one. You might like it or not. I personally think that it's a very cool nib design, and I would definitely want to have both of these. Now, what I wanted to tell you about Urushi, what is beautiful about it is the fact that, I mean, the King of Pen is such an iconic design, and Urushi lacquering is such a beautiful kind of work of art and craftsmanship made by hand by a Japanese artist on each of these pens, and still you have something super valuable in your hands, but it's also super understated. Now obviously if you go with a color, people are gonna ask you what is this pen, but it remains a very classic looking pen and very understatement, and I would say super classy, not only classic. We have the black Urushi, as you know it, in this case with rhodium metal trims. There is this kind of dark red, or we can call it almost, you know, burgundy, bordeaux, or brownish color, which is super elegant. Then we have a very nice dark blue King of Pen, very classy. Instead of going for the black one, why not going for a dark blue, which also is a timeless color. Here another one is the absolutely marvelous green King of Pen, which is something totally out of the ordinary. Now personally, if I look at all of this, I really love the vermillon, but these two colors, the lilac and this green, are really something special and are really out of the ordinary. I really love them, and I think it gives a total new aura to the King of Pens. Now, one thing I want to do is to weigh the pens together with you and discover how much weight they actually have. I would say let's go with the black one, the classic, and here we go. So the pen weighs 33.72 grams, so it's absolutely similar to a Pelikan Sovereign, the Mont Blanc Meisterstück is around 25 grams, so it has a nice weight without being too heavy, while it also has a certain size. Therefore, you know, you feel that you have something in hand. I'm not gonna ink this also because I think that there are a lot of reviews about how the King of Pen writes. I love to refer to the King of Pen to a nib that feels like you're writing with the katana of a samurai, and it really feels like this. The flow is absolutely great of the King of Pens. It has a bit of flexibility. As I told you, it comes in M and it comes in B nib. The price is around 1,700 euro, 1,800 euro. It's somewhere around there. At Style of Zug, we have all of these pieces here in stock, and they run for 1,850 euros, 1,850 Swiss francs, including the Swiss VAT. So I'll invite you to discover on Sailor's website these beautiful pieces, discover them also in our e-shop, and if you're interested, you can ask us or you can ask any authorized Sailor retailer in Europe about this beautiful King of Pen in Urushi. Let me know down in the comments, how do you like the King of Pen, and how do you like specifically the King of Pen in Urushi? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and don't forget that together we are changing the game.